Hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur, coming at you tonight. Great to be with you on this Saturday, July 23rd, 2022. And for those of you that are wondering, well, welcome to IFYL. If you're new, you're going to see our QR code there at the top right. Just use your phone, point at the QR code, and scan it so you can directly be shot over to my link tree. And if you didn't know how to get there by the QR code, you can just go to Believe, Believe, me, M-E, Achieve, ACHIEVE.com. That's believemeachieve.com. The very top button will be John's Daily National Day video. You're going to want to check that out. I do all kinds of great stuff, and there's lots of other great things as well. So definitely check that out. And we do a brand new master topic that starts off today, Saturday, and it kicks off, goes 7 days, and ends on Friday. If you're coming back, well, welcome back, my friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates. It's so wonderful to have you here, and thank you for supporting me. Hopefully, some of the new people will become loyal, just like all of you have been. And our master topic, here it is: how to be a friend. Ooh, that's an interesting one. How do you be a friend? All right. So let's first go to my friends, no pun intended there, Merriam Webster. And we're first going to give you the definition per Merriam Webster's. What is a friend? What does that mean? Well, it's a noun. And the definition of a friend, according to Merriam Webster, is one attached to another by affection or esteem, one that is not hostile, one that is the same nation, party, or group, one that favors or promotes something such as charity, and a favored companion. Okay, friend, friendship, friendly relationship with. Okay, those are all things. But it is a noun and it's an attribute of someone. All right. So that gives you the general idea. So, what we're talking about this whole week is very simply how to be a friend. And we're in the series and it's part one. So, first thing is this person has to be someone, because you have acquaintances, right? You've had acquaintances in your life. So, an acquaintance, I want to just compare the difference so you guys know and there isn't any confusion. And according to Merriam Webster, acquaintance is a noun, it's an attribute as well. It's the state of being acquainted. Personal knowledge, the person with whom one is acquainted, a person whom one knows who is not particularly a close friend. We call them an acquaintance. Okay. To cause to know, maybe you met someone at work or you met someone at the local grocery store. They're an acquaintance. They're not really a friend. They could become a friend, but most times they are just an acquaintance and they stay acquaintances. All right. So a friend is someone who is honest. They always tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They always have the best intentions, thoughts for you. And again, they don't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. A friend is trustworthy, okay? And it goes a lot deeper than saying that they're not going to share your secrets because they're safe with them. But so are your vulnerabilities, your fears, and maybe your quirks or weirdnesses. They take that to their grave as well. They are someone that values the connection with you. The connection. Now, that might seem a little strange, but value, the treasure, right? So, today we're talking about a very important topic: how to be a friend, series, episode one. The person needs to be honest, okay? They're not going to be the ones that are gossiping behind your back. They're not the ones that are going to sell you out because another friend got them tickets to a baseball or football game. A friend understands that You are priceless to them, that you cannot be replaced, and they don't want to lose you, and you don't want to lose them. Priceless. That's what a friend is. A friend is irreplaceable. You might say, hey, John, I can get other friends. Well, yes, you can. But if you have a good friend, they're not easy to replace. So we generally don't become friends with someone overnight. We want to build this over time. We want to know that that person is honest. So we might do something with them like get involved with a charity. We might see what their intentions are. We might see how they handle money, how they respect others. Okay. Are they someone that gossips to you about other friends or acquaintances? If they do, there's a good chance that they might be doing that about you. So if you have friends that are telling you, oh, let me tell you what such and such did. Let me tell you what Mike did. Let me tell you what Joe did. Because if they're going to talk about you like that, you don't want that. And you know they're going to talk about you like that because if they're talking about other people who they seem to be very close with and friends with, they're going to do it to you because that is their nature. That's their nature. Friendship. Friends. A friend is not someone that you just go to the store and say, well, gee, I'll just take a friend and bring him home with me and they'll be my friend. No, it doesn't work like that. Friends connect with other friends because of commonalities. And you heard me say before that in life, we want to find people who are like ourselves. Now, you might say, well, John, I'm looking for somebody that's different, like in my relationship. Well, the cursory part is different, but they're just like you inside in other ways. And so, friendship, a friend, is something that can help you through those highs, those lows. A friend has to be honest because if you're going to put, your eggs, let's say, in their basket, hypothetically, you want to make sure that they care about you. You want to make sure that they're not doing something for reasons that are only for themselves and not to help others. That'd be selfish, right? But why is it, ladies and gentlemen, that we don't talk a lot about friends? I think it's because we have a lot of selfish people in the world. We have a lot of people that have egos. And in addition to having egos, we have people that just want to be right all the time. That's not a good friend. Somebody who wants to be right all the time, somebody who literally wants to tell you the way it's supposed to be. I don't think that's a great friend. An acquaintance is someone that you maybe know their name. They might be in the same neighborhood as you. They might be in the same work unit as you at the office. They might go to the same supermarket or retail store, dry cleaners, etc. Or they might be a commonality because your son or daughter is in their class and their classmates. And so you're friendly because of that. An acquaintance is also maybe the fact that there was some terrible situation that happened and you got to know of them because of the situation. Most times when somebody is an acquaintance, they don't graduate to the next level. Not because they don't want to, it's usually because there's no reason to progress it to the next level. And you might say, well, gee, why can't I make everybody my friend? Well, people start out as acquaintances, okay? And then as a trust is built, that person can start to go up the ladder to slowly get the status of being more than acquaintance, okay? They can become a friend. Later on, they can become a close friend. But a lot of people get confused with this because, see, when I say a close friend, that's a friend. When I say somebody who's like just a friend, they're not really close, they're really acquaintances. They're not friends. Yes, they're friendly towards you and you're friendly toward them, but they're not really quote unquote friends. They're acquaintances. An acquaintance is not going to do anything fantastic for you. Now, you might also have made an acquaintance when you're at the mall. Maybe you're at the table and maybe you decide that you're going to trust them for some reason. And you say, hey, would you mind just watching my bag while I go get something, or watching my kid? And being there a few minutes, you might just get this vibe. And then if that goes well, you might meet again. And before you know it, that light acquaintance might turn into more. But generally, it doesn't turn into more until one person starts to become vulnerable. They let out their flaws, their weaknesses, their quirks, right? Idiosyncrasies. When somebody starts to become vulnerable and show their vulnerabilities, even a little bit, the natural thing to do is to share a vulnerability as well. And that's kind of the beginning of friendship. Now, it could go up from there and it could go down from there, and it could just stay right at the level it is. A friend. We're talking about friend all week. And I want you to really treasure this, because everyone says to me, John, this person's my friend. But yet you never hang around them and they're your friend. They're really not your friend. They're more your acquaintance. You have people in the family that you meet, right? Maybe friends of the family, and they might just be acquaintances to you because you see them once a year. So the amount of time you see someone or interact with someone will also predicate whether it's an acquaintance or a friendship. So let's say you go to the dry cleaners every week and you meet this person and it's an acquaintance. So yes, you're seeing them often, maybe once a week, but your conversation is very light. How's the weather? Are your kids enjoying school? Things like that. There's not really anything that could be construed as vulnerable or anything personal. And a lot of people in life don't want to get personal, don't want to become friends because they just don't want to. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's been a privilege, been a pleasure, been an honor to be with you this evening in our very first of How to Be a Friend series, episode 1. I know I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday. By the way, today was National Vanilla Ice Cream Day. And if you have not had the chance to get yourself a delicious scoop or a bowl of vanilla ice cream, what are you waiting for? There's still some places open. You could go to your local market and get your favorite ice cream, whatever that may be, right? Or you can go to your local ice cream shop and get some vanilla ice cream. Hey, everyone, remember to like, love, and support my channel. Really grateful for that. Be sure to comment below. What's the difference between a friend and acquaintance for you in your life? Tag your friends, colleagues, associates, and acquaintances. And be sure to share that with everyone you know on social media. And then go to my YouTube channel, John Space E Space Morley Space Serial Entrepreneur. and look and look for the key phrase to help keep our content free. Make the choice, ladies and gentlemen, to buy my team and I a cup of coffee, a slice of watermelon, or a delicious vanilla ice cream cone. We'll be so grateful with those pennies and dollars that we get from that we'll invest into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, and even new facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping, motivational content ever to empower you to become a better version of yourself and help others become better versions of themselves. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And you know what? I'm going to see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.